So, what's up, everybody? This is BSP here live here from Shiodome here in Tokyo. This is one of my favorite places. The hotel you see behind me on this side. I stayed there twice. I'm staying in Nishi Shinjuku now, along with my friend Mufasa. We're both staying in the same hotel. But I know Mufasa's got some stuff going on today, so here I am out here. Just had a beautiful lunch, vegan lunch over at the Chaya Macrobiotics restaurant, right on the first floor of the Shiodome building. And as you can see, I'm here with the Shinkansen behind me running. I'm going to turn this camera around so you can see this beautiful area I'm in. So give me a minute. Got some talking to do. So what's up, everybody? I'm back again. So just kind of switched around a little bit. So where I'm at here, right? The reason why you see this is the news. This is a news station in Japan, Nippon Television, and I was really surprised that this is where I was staying at here at the Nippon Television site. As you can see, they're getting ready to do some more interviews. But I'm over here walking by. I'm going to show you the views of the trains here. I love this view of the Shinkansen here in Shiodome in Tokyo. And, it's a beautiful city. It was raining earlier. I got lucky because I came out and I noticed that 75% raining when I looked at the weather. And I came out. I haven't had to put my umbrella out once. I started off at Aoyama. I'm going to go back to Aoyama and shoot a nice video from a Tokyo 64 channel. And I'm going to do a Tokyo 64 channel video right here, too, of the Shinkansen running back and forth. And the trains, I love the trains, as everybody knows. It's just awesome. It's a beautiful autumn day here. So, in Japan, whenever it's not really hot, it's beautiful. Trust me. So, because we have a lot of hot days, and they seem to be getting longer and longer the summertime. So when you can enjoy this autumn, you're just throwing a nice little coat, like I got a little raincoat on, and a little heat tech t-shirt. That t-shirt was a little bit hot as I was walking around real fast earlier in the day, but now it seems like the wind's picking up. It's cooled down a little bit, so now it's appropriate for me to have it on. But yeah, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about was this whole experience. I've been going through this past month. Since my friend Mufasa landed here exactly a month ago. It's October 15th right now. I'm going to be walking back and forth around this beautiful area, the Shiodome area. I love it. I love the urban setting here with the greenery and the tall buildings. Of course, I love architecture. For all those that are always complaining about me and my mic, I do have my mic on with this particular video. I'm using my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera now. So I do have it on, so I keep looking at my monitor. I don't have to talk that loud. You can hear me because my mic is right under me. So I need to yell because I know you can hear me pretty well. And that's why I got it. So there's the Shinkansen here. See, that's why I love being right here. So I can see my Shinkansens go back and forth. The Tokaido Shinkansen on its way to Shinosaka, Kyoto, Nagoya, a place like that. So it's just a wonderful experience, guys. It's a wonderful experience. This is my favorite city in the entire world, and the reason why it is, for a lot of reasons, it's because you can walk down a few blocks, turn your head, and you will see totally different scenery here in this beautiful city. They've done so well here in Tokyo. I'm going to show you this building here too, how it looks up. Let's go up a little bit like that. It's just crazy, guys. It's just an amazing place to be, to be here in Tokyo. I know I always tell people that you'll never be able to get over here. I'm not going to do that today. I was going to talk to you about a lot of reasons why I love this city and other things. But like I said, I love it because you have everything you want ever. You can get anything in Tokyo. anything in this beautiful city. Like I said, there's so many different areas. Ginza, you know, Tamachi, Nakameguro, Ebisu, Shibuya, Shinjuku, Nishi Shinjuku, you know, Asakusa, Akihabara, you know, Ueno, Sumida, the Sky Tree, the this, the that, you know, you name it. And Tokyo has it all. And you really don't have to, you will not get bored in the city, trust me, you will not get bored. Because we just have so many things going on here in the city. I try to get out here 4 or 5 times a year. I've been out here this year so far 4 times. And I'm going to be back, I said next month, it'll be early next month, I'll be back here. So that's how I do it here in Tokyo. There's the Yuri Kamome line, which is another line I highly recommend you take. It's a really beautiful view of the city. You know, I plan on taking it from end to end. I haven't done that yet. I've only taken it as far as Daiba Station, but I am going to take it end to end sometimes because it's a really beautiful view of the city. And I think this time I'll just sit down. I won't even really get my camera out. I'll just sit there. Now right here, as you see, I'm walking in this beautiful urban metropolis. I love these views of the city here. You know, looking at the towers. I just love just looking up and checking it all out here and taking it all in as I walk around this amazing, amazing place. Trust me, Tokyo is truly amazing. Now, so I've been, was in Tokyo, you know, last month, of course, the 16th to the 21st, and then I went back home to Niigata to spend some time with my family. And then I came back out again on the 29th of October and went to Fukuoka. And I stayed in Fukuoka until, I believe, the 3rd of November, and I came back, yes, I came back on the 3rd of November, and stayed with my family, and then I went back out on the 9th on this last trip here to see Mufasa each time, and to hang out with Mufasa. And so I'm on my last leg of this particular trip. Mufasa's going to be going home tomorrow. I know he is not going to like going back to the U.S. Nobody does, really, if they really love this country. Yeah, it's going to be a very sad day tomorrow. But like I always tell Mufasa, you know, the sooner you leave, the sooner you get back, man. I'm just doing this little panoramic view here of the sky zone that I see here in beautiful, beautiful Shiodome. I just like to walk around here and just love hanging around, like the trees and the scenery. And there's the Yuri Kamome line going through. You know, this is the urban setting is so good here, guys. It's so good here. You don't have to worry about it, you know. All right, so there's a lot of things you can do when you come to Tokyo. Here's what I'm going to tell you that is happening here in the city as far as you visiting, because I am trying my best to also, that's why I put those videos up recently of where we are, like Osaka, Kobe, these places, things like nature, because I'm also trying to speak to my visitors to Japan, because most people that come to Japan from overseas are visitors. You know, there's only 2.5% of this country are immigrants, are, you know, living here, compared to, say, like 13% in the United States, and that's probably going to get lower when Trump starts kicking people out. But anyway, so most of the people that I see walking around here are just tourists visiting. There's a view of the Tokyo Tower right there. It's beautiful. It's a majestic view of the Tokyo Tower, and there's Abudai Hills building there. Like I said, this is an amazing metropolis. There's a Shinkansen going through, but all that, once again, I love that view of the Shinkansen going through. I always have them, like right now, I got my phone with me, so if I want to take pictures, then I just, you know, pull it out. I gotta cut the sound off so you don't have to hear it in the camera. I just take pictures, man. I mean, it's that nice. It's just that nice. It's that nice of a place to be. So yeah. So here's the thing. So you got to understand what's happening in Tokyo right now. I've seen the difference. The hotel prices are going up, and Tokyo, it's a relatively affordable city, but you have to know where to go, because if you are around a lot of the high tourist districts, you will be paying more money for things. So like I noticed when I was I bought some like fruits and vegetables from the Isetan store, and it cost me like 5,000 yen for all of that. We're back in Niigata, the same things that I bought would have only cost me about 1,000 yen, see, or less. See, so that's the difference that I noticed right there in pricing here between Tokyo and where I live. So it is getting, the prices are going up. And there's a restaurant I ate at down there. If you can see it with that round circle there, that's an awesome place to eat. It's a vegan restaurant. It's really good. I mean, really good. Guys, trust me, it's really good. So yeah, the prices are getting higher. And so if you want to pay less for things, then you need to get just a little bit away from the tourist areas. Just go a little bit on the outskirts if you want. Staying in the city for most of you will be kind of expensive, but I know that a lot of people, when they book their flights and their reservations, they don't pay attention to that. And then when you get here, if you really sat down and looked at the differences in hotel prices, you would be amazed at how much more you're paying now. So Mufasa had mentioned, and I, when we were in Osaka last week, that you should budget for about $7,000 on a month-long trip to Japan. And I threw in there that if you want to get you want some sugar money, you know what I'm talking about on that, then you're going to have to budget for about $9,000. So it's just that you don't want to run out of funds, of course, but then you also have to always overcompensate for about 10% incidentals, because like things that may cost you extra, unexpected costs is what I call them, really. You cannot come over here on a squeaky budget. I mean, you may do that, but you have to really, really practice a lot of discipline, because there are so many good things to buy here in Japan that are reasonably priced. Despite the hotels being what they are, and despite the touristy area restaurants and whatnot being what they are in cost, you still got to understand that you're going to be able to buy a lot of things here that are going to be a lot reasonable. And what I'm noticing too in Japan is, I'll give you an example. We were in Motomachi in Yokohama a couple days ago, and I was having to walk down the street, and then we just left Chinatown. We were walking down Motomachi. We'll be walking over to the the bay, Yokohama Bay. And I saw this beautiful white down jacket, and I've been wanting to get a white down jacket for years, and from Izot Lacoste, and man, I picked it up, and it cost me about $300 something. And the thing that I know, he said too, that this particular jacket is only in Japan. It's beautiful, man, and I picked it up. And that pro coat would have probably cost me about $1,000 in the U.S. It's 80% down and 20% feather, and it would have cost me way more money in the United States. So, but they don't have it. They only have it in Japan. So when you come over here, you will want to shop, because you will see some things that you're going to like, and you're going to be like, oh my goodness, they only have this thing in Japan. See? So that's what you're going to notice. So, like I said, you want to make sure that you have the funds that you need. The reason why I recommend too a month, I know a lot of people can't do a month, but those of you that can, I recommend you do it. But because a lot of people got to get back to work, you're only able to take a few weeks vacation. I know in America, you know, when I used to work, you know, I had negotiated with my very last job that I will ever work. You know, they offered me a package, and I negotiated that package, and I got 3 weeks vacation out of that deal, and of course I have a higher pay. So the thing is that you know, of course everybody takes vacation coupled with holidays, coupled with weekends and things like that. So basically, if you come here 2 weeks, then you will be like that Saturday, Sunday. You take the 5 work days. Some people like to couple in with holidays, so there you go. So then you take that 3-day weekend, the 4 days vacation. The weekend comes up, that's already a week. You had another 5 days on. That's another week, right? That's 9 days. You get my drift, right? And then you can stay. So 3 weeks is probably a rough average of what the average person can do here when they come to Japan, because you're going to have to get over that jet lag. That jet lag is going to take you, especially coming from the States, it's going to take you about a good 7 to 10 days to get over that jet lag. What I highly recommend is that you drink plenty of fluids, So what you do when you get to the hotel is this. When you get to the hotel, which I always do on my trips, is like this Tokyo trip is a 4-day trip, right? So what I do is I get 2 giant liters of water each. So 2 liter things, right, bottles. And then the hotel is also giving you 2 bottles. So those 2 bottles alone, that's 1 liter worth of water. And so that means that you now got 3 liters in your room. And now they're always replacing this every day, right? So what, you know, you go out, you're drinking water along the way. What I usually do is I usually get up in the morning, I'll drink 1 liter of water, get myself all shaved and showered up, you know, and then of course I head out, and then I start getting my drinks on, like coffee or whatever, and water or whatever at every restaurant. Every restaurant I go to, I drink all the water that they give me or that I can get. And then I get back to the room, maybe take a break. I'll open up those, I'll finish the water that I had with me, open up another water bottle in the hotel. Then there's 1 more left over. I'll finish the one that I opened up, bring the one that's still left over with me. Now there's none left, and then there's the 2 liters still in the inside. And then when I come back, I'm filling up the water that I got for my evening runs, you know, from the 2 liter deal. So those particular ones will last you. Now, if there's still water left, bring it with you, because you're still going to need to drink that, right? Instead of you buying it, now you're saving money because you just carrying it in if you can fit it in your luggage, you carry it with you, and then you just open it up and you just drink it periodically, and until it's over, and then you dish it. You see what I'm saying? So either way, you can do it however you want. I can do it that way because I live here and I take the Shinkansen home. So I just throw it in the top of my luggage, and then when I'm on the train, I'm drinking water and eating my whatever. And then boom, it's done. So I'm just giving you anything I can think of right now. I'm just giving you some advice on all of this. But yeah, it really is a wonderful place to be. I love living in this country. I like I said, I don't have to work here. I'm retired, man. I'm living off my investments. Somebody had asked me. They said, "How are you living? Tell me, why do you live?" or something. I forgot what the question was and how. And I just told them to check through my videos. But yeah, that's how I am. I'm living off my investments here. I've made quite a bit of investments, and I'm living off dividends here. It's amazing. It's just a wonderful feeling to be able to not have to work and have my time. And like I said, if I had to work, I wouldn't be able to spend time with my friend Mufasa, right? I'd be like, oh no, I can't hang out, brother, because I got to go to work. Well, I don't need to do that. I don't need to worry about that. See? So yeah, so in a nutshell, I just want to say that when you're coming here, you're going to love it. Pick your places that you like. Pick what you like to see. Know what you want to see. And pace yourself, because I know me and Mufasa were running around a lot. And Mufasa was like, hey man, I'm moving really fast. I said, okay, let me slow down, because he wasn't used to doing all that walking like I am, because I live in Japan and I drive where I live in Niigata. But when I come out here on my trips to Tokyo and Osaka, when I leave my home without my car, I'm walking a lot because I love to walk. And I'm used to the pace, and I got a quick pace too. And that's what he keeps telling me. He said, man, your pace is quick. So that's what I do. So Just make sure you know where you want to go. Like if you want to go to the Ginza, if you want to go to Shibuya, everybody of course wants to go to Shibuya, Shinjuku, whatever places you want to check out, check them out, check them off your list if you make a list or whatever, and try to see as many places as you can see here, because you trust me, the public transportation is the best in the world here. So you can go anywhere in a quicker, and there's more than one way to get someplace too. I want to mention that. There's more than one way to get somewhere. So with that said, this is BSP Japan here in beautiful Shiodome. I will talk to you guys later on. Take it easy.